Hello and welcome to episode 7 of my Oblivion tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on the Fighters Guild, even though I'm currently standing in the Mages Guild. First though, I want to mention something that affects my Oblivion series. As of this Friday, the 28th of October, I will make my Oblivion series a weekly episode for Fridays to replace my Clicker Heroes series. Why, I hear you ask? Well, this Friday the new remastered Skyrim gets launched, and in an effort to boost my channel, I shall start a new Skyrim remastered series. So I will have a weekly Oblivion episode for each Friday, and start a new Skyrim series as well.
What's going on?
Okay, now that is out of the way, let's start by looking at some books before we go to the Fighters Guild to see how they can help you.
Bye.
Okay, so here's a book. Notice the price of it, the value's 200 coins. So if I open it up, you see I got a skill increase. So that's an indication that you're going to get a skill increased, is looking at the value of the book. So also these books tell the lore and story behind Oblivion, which it's fantastic to read and keep up with the storyline and the lore of the game. So I'm not going to read it now, but I will take it. Over here we have another book, The Firmament. Okay, this one doesn't give us a skill gain, but again it's worth a little money, 25 coins, so I'll take that as well. So there we are. Always keep your eyes open for books because they can give you skill gains. I didn't actually go into the cellar of the Mages Guild, so I'll show you the Warriors Guild, the Fighters Guild instead. Okay, so that's the Mages Guild. So much useful things that you can do there, it's untrue. The main being that you get a bed. Anyway, so over to the Fighters Guild, which luckily is next door in Chorrol. So let's go in. Okay, now just to show you before I forget, if I bring up this, and if we go to here, and what one is it? Here we are, factions. So if you go to your health and then factions, you'll see I'm currently an associate of the Mages Guild. When I join the Fighters Guild, you're going to see it appear in here, and as I do tasks for the Mages Guild, you will see my rank increasing. So let's see then how we join the Fighters Guild.
May I help you? You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Chorrol, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Chedenhall.
Okay, so I've got to find Velena.
Goodbye.
So let's see if I can be lucky and find her. No, he's a porter. I think this is Velena's up here. Yeah, here she is.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
I certainly am. Let's see what she says about it first of all. No, come on, let's just do it.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you.
Yep.
Are you interested in joining?
Yes, I am, and I've got no bounties on my head, at least at the moment.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Chedenhall for contracts.
So there we go. I can get contracts to increase my advancement.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion.
So don't annoy her, basically. I was going to use another word. Keep her happy and she won't demote you.
See Azan in Anvil or Burzgrokash in Shadenal for contracts.
Okay, so I guess we'll be heading to one of them soon enough. Right,
Just
now that
do
we've
your
joined, let's show you. So there you go, we've now got the Fighters Guild. And as I do contracts, I will improve my ranking within the Fighters Guild. Let's take a look around the Fighters Guild. So it's the same story as the Mages Guild. Now that I am a member of this guild, I can pretty much strip it of all its stuff, which is very cool because we need all the money we can get at the moment to buy our spells. So if it's silver, it's in my pocket. There we go, that's all emptied out. So I'm now going to go through the whole of the Mages Guild and strip it of all of its assets.
Let's hear it.
Okay, now that would be nice to get hold of, but I can't open a hard case at the moment, display case. I'm going to work on my security as I go along. Oh, that would be nice, but I can't get access to that either. It's worth checking all the display cases in the guilds because sometimes they're unlocked. And this book I'm going to grab because it's worth 25 coins. Silver, yep, in my pocket. There we go. Okay, now something else I do is I go through all the guilds.
Afternoon.
The Mages Guild and Warriors Guild, grabbing all the books. But I normally keep one copy of each book for obvious reasons because I like to read the story. I'm going to leave that there for now because I don't want to overweight myself with the
What's
books.
the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship
Also, I
has
can
become
grab these
increasingly
weapons
prevalent
now.
in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Well, there's two long swords, so let's
Be
grab
seeing
one. Short sword, I'll keep that there.
What can I do for you?
I need to do my faction,
Go ahead.
I need to do my disposition to all of the people in the Fighters Guild, but I'll do that when I finish recording. The porter basically is for the chest that's in the guild here, where you can store your stuff, your belongings. Okay, let's see if I can find someone to sell to. Yep, you've guessed it, I'm going to go through all these chests looking for gold, lockpicks and repair hammers. That way when I do fighting, I shall repair my items as I go and skill up with my repair. Okay, let's have a look over here.
I'm never too busy.
Okay, so here's another storage area. I'll grab the cloth, why not? I'm looking mainly for repair hammers and lockpicks, to be honest with you. Let's first go down. In here's a nice cache of goods. Nothing really worth looting. Oh, apart from that, that's a component for alchemy. Actually, so is the flour. So I should take the flour from each one as well. Like I say, the items in the guilds will eventually respawn. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes. I usually leave it a while and then go back and re-loot. You're going to need so much money to start with for all the different spells. Oh, why didn't I just do take all? Okay, that's all of that looted. Let's now go up. Oh, can't touch that. Can touch that though. No, I don't want to overweigh myself with books at the moment. Okay, so there we go, we're up in their tower. Let's go down. There's not a lot there.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
Heard that the
Nor am I.
Countess is quite upset.
Okay, so here's a guild
Apparently
chest.
someone-
Handy for storing stuff in.
Interesting.
So long.
Now, is this something I can sell to?
It's you. Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobarov. What can I do for you?
That's exactly my outlook. Things could be worse, and they probably will be. Yep, I'm an optimist, alright. Okay, so I can't buy or sell or nothing with him,
Goodbye.
so let's move on. These weapons worth good money. I've got to find someone I can sell to.
Hi.
Let's go to the basement. Okay, you can usually find a repair hammer or two around the forge. I just know I'm going to go overweight in a minute. I've got to be so careful. But the thing is, I guess you can also buy repair hammers from the blacksmith in Chorrol. So, providing you loot and sell enough, it should be fine for repair hammers. Oh, here's a guide to Chorrol. For each of the towns, you can find books that give you a full listing of the town and what's happening there. So, this one is a guide to Chorrol. Praise Stendar, the Nine, and all the saints. My name is Alicia Ottus, and I'd like to tell you about the town of Chorrol. Chorrol Castle, or Castle Chorrol. Chorrol is the county seat of Chorrol Castle, and so you can see it tells you all about. And if we go and have a look, it tells you the different districts. What you're looking for is it tells you about there's a chapel there. It tells you about there's the guilds, and it gives you some other details. Now, for some of the towns, it's important because that's the clues in reading the book tell you about a quest that you could be doing in that particular town. And if you read the book, the guide to that town, you'll see there's a clue. So here we are, but I shan't spend all the time reading it now. I shall read it when I finish recording. Let's have a look. Let's talk to these two.
I'm Lum Grobarov, the cheerful one. My brother Kurz? He's not so cheerful.
Yeah, he's the one I just spoke to. Ah, what's this? Let's have a look.
There's much I can show you.
So he can train the block. Not that I'm going to do that, because the best way to train your block is through fighting with a shield. So I will do that. I won't waste my money. But it's interesting that you can get that block training.
Well, hello there. Sabine Lowell, Guildsmith. Real happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you?
Okay, so let's have a look.
Have a look at my wares.
This is
I'm
exactly
sure
what
there's
I
something to
was
suit you.
looking for. Now I can sell all of the weapons and armour that I've got. Also, I can buy the repair hammers. But before we do any of that, we do our disposition.
Alright.
So let's do it. Okay, north.
I doubt you really mean that.
And it looks like, yeah, north and west.
I accept. I have no choice. Don't make me good one.
So we
Was that supposed to... Yes, yes, whatever you say. Blab. Not bad at all. I accept. I have no choice. You're a big fat... That's a bit excessive. Not bad at all.
There we go, got it to 77. Now we go to...
May I interest you in
here.
some of my...
Now we go to haggle. Let's see, 77. She's got to do better than that, surely. Let's try 60. Okay, so now let's switch to my bag. And let's try selling this iron dagger. Yeah, cool. Right, let's see what else I can sell. Oh, I can sell the cloth. And the silver.
You got a great... An excellent...
Every little helps. I'll be needing it all for spells. Steel, short sword, fine, long sword. This weighs a lot more though. I think I'll sell the long sword because it's one hand, and I'll stick to the steel short sword. Okay, let's sell that. Oh,
That's a
there's
good
the
deal.
timer. Okay, so that's the Fighters Guild. Go through it, strip it of all its goods, and then come down here, find this person, and sell, sell, sell. And then with the money you make, perhaps you can buy some repair hammers. But remember, you can find repair hammers, so I normally only keep a couple in my pocket. As you can see, I've got 3. If 1 or 2 breaks, I'll top it back up to 3, but don't go wasting your money on that. You want to use your money to start with on buying all your spells. Get all
Another
your
satisfied
spells
customer.
and train them up. Unless, of course, you're a fighter.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Now, she can repair the items for you, but I prefer to repair them myself because that way I can train my repair skill. And if we take a look at my skills, I think it's a major. Armourer, there we go. So my armourer, I've got 1 point in it so far, because remember, because it's major, it started at 25. So every time you get to 25 levels in something, you will get a bonus effect somehow. So when I get to 50 in armours, I think it's, oh, I can't remember, it's been far too long, but you know what, when we get to 50, we'll check that out. Anyway, so that's it. That's the Fighters Guild. Have fun looting it and using it, and remember, of course, you get a bed in here to sleep as well. So you can now, when you're in Chorrol, you can choose the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild to sleep in. You can also use both guilds for selling, buying and looting. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.